up there for sure. Here we go, getting underway here. Splat zones.
Let's go.
Silver finals, game one. And
Ooh.
yeah, we are gonna see not one, but two chargers.
The respawn Punisher Octobrush.
Oh man, coming to play here. And already starting off at the top right, getting those missiles charged up, and Beacon's really nice here. Gonna be able to missile all four. And here comes the push in with armor.
Yeah, the homie's giving up the zone pretty early, but in exchange for 2 picks, and we see here the Octobrush flanking around, the splashdown going off by Citrus, but actually gets punished, and that's going to be 2 people getting respawn punished off the Octobrush. That's going to hurt a little.
Great play there, using the speed of the Octobrush, getting away from that splashdown and then whipping right around to punish whenever they're chased. And that's just how you play Octobrush.
Yeah, I really like the setup of Beacons as soon as Nice Hat lost a bunch of members, so thinking about the future, that's always very good.
Yeah, long map like this, really nice to have the Beacons, and a nice pick there by Fern.
Ooh.
Oh, and taken down by that splashdown, gets 2. Great job there by Citrus, and now gotta deal with this brush. Gets a teammate taken out, so looking for this thing, and now here comes help.
Oh, nice direct from Citrus, able to have the Dre finish that off, but Fern, as soon as they got picked by that splashdown, coming back and getting revenge.
Yeah, getting caught with that yellow ink in zone, no escape, and now coming back in with the Beacons. Fern trying to clear out some space. Pretty close to bomb rush here, not gonna need it right away. The team does have control of the zone. Oh, and Nice Hat does pop a bomb rush, but the bomb rush does get taken out.
Ooh.
A nice pick there by Fern, and looks like they're gonna be able to hang on to control here.
Fern having a field day right now with Nice Hat, and still has bomb rush, able to keep the zone here. Gotta be careful of that leader range. Nice placement of the wall there, and they're popping bomb rush early here.
Yeah, double splash wall on the side of the homies. And yeah, this map, it's a good map for splash wall because you already kind of have walls around the zone, so if you can just kind of plug those holes, but Achilles right there, finding a gap in that.
Ooh, able to keep the 52 off of Achilles, and as such, it's going to be kind of a reset here for the homies as one of their members jump out.
Yeah, nice jump out too. That was the brush, I believe, and was able to preserve their special and pop it, and gets rewarded for it right there with the kill. And again, here comes the flank. Do they realize they turn around for it? Oh, the brush so
Nice.
mobile, able to still get the kill. Citrus there cleans it up, but has 2 teammates down right now.
Man,
Gotta
right now the
regroup
homies
here.
just making sure Nice Hat has to keep changing what side they're approaching.
Yeah, and gotta be careful here. You know, this if the homies are able to win this fight, it's gonna be the game. They do have their 52 go down right now. That's gonna present an opportunity for Nice Hat to try to get a cap. They will get it with not a lot of trouble here. Now here come the specials, the bombs.
Ooh, almost dies to the splash wall. Oh, but instead gonna get respawn punished by the Octobrush.
This brush is just on these flanks all day. Really something that Nice Hat's gonna watch out for right now.
Yeah, Lucio just putting in so much work, setting up some beacons here. Very close to missiles here. Probably opt to
Here comes the
get the
shark.
special.
Dun, 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 dun.
Looks like there's no bait to be had here. Lucio actually just gonna move up and take matters into their own hands.
Yeah, sometimes when you shark, it just nobody comes your way. It's like, all right, well, time to go. Gonna pop missiles from behind, and oh, here's somebody to go after.
That's gonna be a double potentially. They take the zone, but nice double. That's gonna be hurt a lot after that respawn Punisher taking into effect.
Yeah, Nice Hat able to at least, you know, get the cap there, get a penalty, so they're able to fight for another day, but we're gonna try to get some control here.
I guess talk about how the 52 and Junior have been playing exceptionally well, that the Octobrush is able to just move out and be a hindrance into Nice Hat spawn.
And now here's where you gotta be really careful, you know, if you're the homies, you feel like you've been winning most of this game, there's not a lot of time left, but your enemy's already gone through their entire penalty, so you know, you don't have a lot of room for error if you're not able to win this next fight.
Yeah, Citrus popping Booyah, or Splash down the counter Booyah, and able to just live barely. As we hit 36 right now, does
Here's
Nice
the
Hat
rain
have
on
an
the
answer?
zone, and yeah, they do have the missiles ready. Get the pick on Fern. Now Citrus gonna be very careful. Here comes the missiles. Probably gonna have to give up zone because of it.
they're still keeping zone no matter what.
I don't know how.
They've lost so many members over the course of that zone. Finally, the homie's gonna take it back. Citrus does not land the splashdown, sadly, and with 5 ticks, wow, that was an intense game.
And the victory jump here. Good job by the homies taking game 1, man. That was so frantic.
Yeah, the homies were struggling to cap there at the end, but somehow still getting the picks that they need and closing it out for them. First game of the series.
And we talked about, really nice to have, the long range, but, when you have an E-leader, it's a lot harder to play it when you got to worry about this brush constantly flanking you. That's exactly what we saw there. So, the homies, good job to really counter a strong pick on this map and really kind of take it out of the game.
Yeah. We're going to be moving on to Clan Blitz Africa now. Very, very testament of a 2v2 kind of tournament where you're just going to have to keep fighting on the side with one of your teammates.
Yeah, it's a big map, and it's very easy to get spread out from your teammates, so you really have to be good at communicating because, if you go off looking for clams on a part of the map and there's nobody there, you're just giving the enemy team a free kill, so you really gotta, have the buddy system, so to speak, and kind of pair up so that way you're not caught out alone because, it's really hard to send help your way sometimes.
Yeah.
Again, so silver finals, best of 5. The homies up 1-0 here. And yeah.
In terms of comps, I feel like maybe Nice Hat goes back to that bamboo instead of leader, since it's Clan Blitz, more mobile mode. But I feel like the homies what they're running, I think they got something going on there already.
Yeah, absolutely. Bamboo, especially here, like this map is, you see a ton of bamboo on because it really does. The length of the the shots, its range is just perfect for the straight parts of the map. Especially that street area where you gotta suppress the pushes that are coming from there. That's the main place to push. Really good at working there and just suppressing that area. And here we go, game 2, silver finals. Homies up 1-0. And yeah, we do see Fern on the bamboo. Lord Esper gonna say, yeah, me too.
Oh, we're gonna see a different build from the Octobrush. Instead of very spawn Punisher, we got this somewhat beacon heavy kit.
And the only difference we're seeing in the comps right now is the Octobrush versus the K-Machine. And right now, Nice Hat able to get a pick, but...
And we see that kit that I was talking about. They got a main of QSJ along with the main of Sub Power Up, and oh wow, that was some junior shots.
Yeah, Dre able to just pick them off, sneaking up on that wall there. 2 down though. Team does have some clams right now, so just kind of hold your position. Oh my god, the brush coming back for revenge already.
Yeah, Dre opting to jump out here. That brush is forced to be reckoned with, so we'll see how Nice Hat is able to deal with them. Keely's getting picked out there by Portsmart, and here we see some aggressive plays from the homies.
Yeah, now, the homies push very far up. Finally, they are able to form a ball. Portsmart able to get that first push on the board, but will they be able to follow up very much? Looks like not really. They're starting to get picked off here. Nice job on defense by Nice Hat. There's that brush just jumping around all over the place now on the bottom right, taking the attention of Nice Hat. And there they go.
Man, it's such a wacky way to play the game. Just you're playing hoops around the enemy, and they have to either choose to ignore you or fight you head on, and that just gives enough time for the rest of the homies to really get clans, build specials, and get picks, of course.
And that's exactly what you want to see out of a brush player, just taking the attention of the enemy team, forcing them to chase, and then punishing them for it, just frustrating them by not being able to take them down. Fern gonna get taken down by this splash down there by Citrus, and meanwhile, finally, Nice Hat able to get some kills. Maybe gonna think about starting to go mid, but again, that brush just keeping their attention. They are gonna get into zone right now, and you know, don't have a lot of clams to their name, only 10. And now it's taken out there, the Sheen. So, you know, again, they're just kind of holding mid right now. Not a whole lot happening. They're just trying to get established in mid, and once they do, get some clams. Just some trades going on right now.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed, I think a weak suit from the homies comp that lets them not get that many points is the fact that they're running triple missile. You're just kind of trying to move the enemy as much as possible along with that armor. But as we're looking at the K's at the top, the junior's making it happen.
Yeah, it's Dre right now just kind of hold on to this ball, so at least they have something when the team gets in position. Again, 2 down. And they're going to try to push into mid here. Dre's going to step up. Here comes the armor. And again, the missiles go up. But then Citrus goes down there, so they don't have that pressure from the left side. Looks like we see, thinking about a flank on the top right. They end up backing off. Smart move. Looks like that is being watched now. Here comes the shot. Now Dre getting caught a little bit. Teammates are going to gang up, though. And good team play right there.
I was going to say, very defensive positions from both teams on the ramp here. But as I see, possibly the 16th bomb Porksmore through down the alley finally gets a pick.
Junior on junior violence right there. And yeah, so now, you know, and that's the thing, only 74, not a lot of scoring going on in this game, so it is not going to take a very big push here for Nice Hat to get the lead.
Yeah.
They're just holding on to this ball and waiting for that opportunity. Looks like they're going to go for it now. Able to get the score. Can they get the follow-up they need here? They will.
Yeah, get the lead, but only by 1 clam.
Looks like we have a jump in. Not going to be close enough there.
Yeah.
So then now the whole map is for the homies right now. And they're trying to pass some clams, get a ball. The missiles came out with armor. There's a score. And will they get the jump in with their own pity? They will, and it scores.
Nice. And jump out immediately.
Getting out of dodge quick.
Ooh, but
Porksmore staying around though. Or no, that is
Luigi.
Luigi, yeah.
Yeah, I got a hold snipe here. Oh, and the brush coming in again.
This brush
clams.
all over the place. Jumped in with the pity, jumped out immediately. Now on the left side of the map scoring. Now they're gone again. Just so much to keep track of. And now, you know, if you're Nice Hat, now you got, you know, you need a little more than just a push. You need to do, you know, get some clams on the board. And right now they don't have much to their name. They have their pity still there, but only 4 clams of their own otherwise. And good job here by the homies to keep control of mid. And also helps to have a ball when the other team is thinking about how they're going to push in overtime.
Ooh.
Holding on to a ball, so they have to play defense as well. And, you know, this is when the brush really pays off because, you know, they have to play this defense and be worried that something like this doesn't happen.
Oh my, that was such a crucial pick. And that basically shuts the game down for Nice Hat.
Yeah, this is just, you know, the brush running wild all over the place, and you're finally trying to set up a jump to get this push going, and, you know, there they are again.
Yeah, the homies really mixing up what they do with this brush. Played a nice and slow, steady game, and then once the push kicked in, it just never stopped, really. And Porksmore with that 18 KA.
18, love to see it.
You know what that brush reminded me of? Your old teammate, Ivan.
Oh, Ivan. Ivan's a wild man. I don't think he plays much of the missile brush, though. He's one of the craziest Ultra Stamp guys out there, though. But he, you know, definitely just all over the place, wreaking havoc, sharking, and that's something you got to watch out for. Now, you have a ink brush on your team.
Yeah.
What's something that teams are able to do to kind of control that? Because they are just all over the place, constantly causing havoc.
Definitely trying to limit their special usage. Obviously, the ink brush baller combo, most teams will run Shredder or something and throw bombs at it, insta-pop it, and, you know, the ink brush stays ruined. You just got to get out of there. But stuff like Octobrush, those kits are very hard to deal with, such as, like, the inkjet can be, someone could just inkjet from safe place, and the hammer, armor helps it out, also with the inkjet, and then, you know, you could throw the thing. And missile is also just a very passive special. You could spam it. So Octobrush is just a very hard weapon to deal with. I think you just got to make sure that it has no paint to, you know, use those specials.
And that quick super jump, you know, and a lot of people don't like the idea of, especially playing a more aggro weapon like that, they don't like the idea of retreating and jumping out of fights. You know, they want to take fights. They want to get kills and stuff. They want to, get the nice clips. But when you're just jumping around all over the place and you run a build that's committed to that, again, it's just such a headache for the other team to have to deal with and keep track of where you are at all times.
Yeah. Uh, the brush, Lucio just making it havoc rained onto Nice Hat. We'll see if they can deal with it better on Black Belly Rainmaker, the next map coming up here.
This map can be very quick. We saw some quick games in the last set. This one, man, no lead is safe.
Yeah, Black Belly recommended amounts of shredders, recommended something that can pop rain easily, stuff that can really force your enemy from dropping from the right side or maybe pushing from left can also help. So we'll see what the teams run on their comps here, as this could potentially be Nice Hat's tournament life right now.
Yeah, they got to do something here. They got to find an answer to some of these questions of, how are we going to deal with this brush? How are we going to deal with Porksmork just flinging bombs all over the place?
Yeah.
Yeah, the homies, meanwhile, really strong start to the silver finals, and hoping they can put it away right here. We've seen some crazy sets go to Game 5. I'm sure the homies would prefer to make this a clean sweep.
Yeah.
But Nice Hat has something to say about that.
Well, we'll see. Even if Nice Hat does take this game, we're going to have to follow it up with 2 more. So winning this game will be a momentum starter. Ooh, the C-Jet. Basic standard here on the Black Belly Rainmaker. And we see the Charger for the homies, the Ray Charger. And we see Lucia already sending missiles.
Already, just like, hey, don't forget I'm still here.
Still went back to that respawn Punisher build, so we won't see the crazy jump around maps as much here.
And we're also seeing a T-Tech and a K-Shot, so 2 shot players going with something different here.
Yeah.
As an Inkjet user, I'm sure you can appreciate that pick.
Yeah, I love Inkjet. Online it does feel a little different. Timings are, because I usually try to play prediction, but online it's been a little weird, but actually, Nice Hat while Rang lost 3 members. Who's back there? It's Lucio.
Who else, Achilles able to clean it up though, 62, not anything you're going to fret too much about. Here comes the Ray. Can they dodge it enough to try to get the kill? They're kind of in a hard spot, so rightfully going to back up there. The armor pop for some protection. Just going to guard this Rainmaker so it can reset.
Yeah. Ooh, actually they pick it up and Porksmork going to get a couple points, allowing Fern to also get the snipe. Oh, but Fern gets instantly dived on by Citrus there.
Yeah, nice play there. Again, behind us the brush, able to take it out, but again, it's even if it's not breaking a big push, it's setting in the mind of Nice Hat. We got to watch for this guy. They're constantly behind us.
Also the time, that's another element I think the homies are abusing here.
Yeah, we're a minute and a half into this game, and they've really just kind of stopped this push and are waiting for it to reset. Now it finally does, and it's trade there for Citrus, and now these Nice Hat's going to try to find a way into mid, but the homies have so much control right now.
Yeah, we saw there the brush was getting raid, the jump out to the other side of the map from those beacons that they've been laying down helped out. Oh, unfortunately not enough QSJ to jump out of there, and now they're going for these beacons.
Yeah, and 2 down, try to clear this path, get into mid. The Ray's going to pop out to try to get the stagger going here, and here comes the Ray battle. Citrus going to have to dodge. They have some paint around them, so they may be able to dodge this off. But just towards the end of the Ray, Fern's able to get that kill. Really good job. And now just the CJ remains in mid.
Yeah, as we saw there, good combination of pushing with the Ray, helping them out. And as I see here, we're going to start having a push from the left side of the map here.
Yeah, not the one you see quite as often. Sometimes those hills can be really hard to get around. You can't really see the opponent above you with the high ground, and that narrow half pipe, the Stingray, just absolutely incredibly strong there. So that push will get stopped, and now Nice Hat. This is the best chance they've had for a counter attack. Citrus going to push up with armor, but the junior gets taken out behind somewhere. Looks like that threat did get taken out. Nice splash down there to avoid getting killed by that bomb that was about to explode on him.
Ooh, and the brush managing to trade with the Rainmaker. That's going to be Citrus going down to the Ray, and just only 1 member on the side of Nice Hat. Yeah, the homie's just playing super strong right now.
Fern just has these Rays ready right when they're needed, and able to just shut down these pushes before they can really get going. And there's not a lot of margin for error right now. The lead is 56.
Yeah, we're going to see a Rainmaker reset here. One of the members on Nice Hat goes down early, and Dre sharking mid. I don't know if they know that he's
Dre has no place to move right now. Gonna try to make it happen. You know, Lord Esper, Dre does get taken out. Lord Esper just gonna try to do something. They have their Ray. Gonna wisely back up instead of getting picked by the Sync Jet. But looks like they can take it on the Sky, so a chance here maybe for Nice Hat with a minute left to try to get a counter push off. Gonna pop the Stingray and Missile combo, so gonna try to spread out the homies here. Able to get one pick with that special usage.
Yeah, now we see Nice Hat's first push of an opportunity here. We're already in the 60
up.
margin.
They should get the lead here. They will. Fern get the Ray a little late this time, and nice job there by Citrus getting 2.
Not enough for 3. Lucio hanging out here. Playing
Esper
around
gets
the
the
rain.
pop. Oh, and they do make the jump.
Yeah, the homies playing so strong up until now. 3 down, and Porch punching to grab, and you got 30 seconds. You gotta get down to the 20-point mark.
Yeah, it looks like they are gonna take the riskier half pipe side. The C-Jet is halfway to Stingray. Not a whole lot of time left. Fern's gonna have their sooner maybe, and here comes the Stingray battle.
Yeah.
Porch is gonna abandon that.
Oh,
Wisely
but Fern
so.
does win the Stingray battle. Trying to set up for the right push. Pork's more stuck in 10
Here
missiles.
comes the missiles, able to dodge those. Porch just moving the best they can now. Achilles gonna dive for it and does get the kill.
Yeah. And that's going to be the first point on the board for Nice Hat, and I think that's going to be the momentum for them that's going to set them up for these next 2 if they can get it.
Yeah, really, really smart play there. I noticed on that push, Nice Hat, you know, before they were able to get the big bulk of their points, there was a point where it looked like Lord Esper was the last person alive. He popped the Rainmaker shield, but didn't grab it right away because he knew the brush was there, and if he would have grabbed it right away, he would have gotten taken out. Instead, you know, just waits just a bit, just so the pressure's off the Rainmaker, and then his teammate was able to make the jump, which was just huge for them.
Yeah, huge plays from Citrus here. Always using those splashdowns to make sure they don't suffer that time off of not helping their team, and really rewarded them. Those are 2 instances where the push were really negated.
Yeah, the splashdowns, you know, not a very beloved special, but, you know, coming in handy there for sure, just to kind of, you know, especially, you know, we said that bomb pressure from Porksmork, you know, just constantly. So being able to just splash down to eliminate that and get rid of the threat a little bit is great.
Hey, look, it's your team.
Yeah, we got some excited fans there. There's the License to Krill crew. We're having a good time, and yeah, it's like I heard them saying earlier on stream, you know, there's the big stage everyone's watching, but a lot of people are floating around between the smaller setups because you can, you know, it's like being at home on Twitch and, you know, flipping through different tabs, except you're just running around and seeing what's going on.
Yeah, no web pages here, just feet.
Yeah. I do feel slightly bad though every time I'm going back and forth. I'm like, do you have the set score? What's the set score? Who's winning? Who's winning?
As we are entering now Anchovy TC.
Yeah, here we go. Riptide Silver Finals Game 4. It's going to be the homies up 2-1. Ready to put this away here before it goes to a Game 5.
We're seeing the V-Charger, or Firefin actually, from Lord Esper. I've always heard this debate of which charger to use, and actually that the Firefin is mostly better on TC. So we'll put that to the test right here.
Yeah, especially I feel like this map, you know, that top wall area where the second checkpoint is, it's a lot safer and less committal to have to just chuck bombs over rather than find a good straight lane to Stingray.
Yeah, as you see, 2 down. Wow, Luigi going in hard, gets the double.
Gonna back up here now.
And Alicia is playing the biggest amount of tricks here.
The beacon maybe to protect the jump there. Not sure if it was needed, but hey, it helps. This Stingray coming out. It's going after Lord Esper. They're not going to find him.
Yeah, and first check clear, and I honestly was expecting more from this push, but oh, Lucio gets a nice trade.
Now
right
Achilles
now,
just trying to get some control in mid now. And teammates regrouping. And so right now, You're thinking you want to get some people onto their fan to try to pressure them. You got to get control of this plat before you can really move the tower too much because Fern's just above them. They're able to pick. Citrus going to splash down, not able to find anybody. They do get a kill near the tower, and there's another one, but it is a 2v2. Teammates getting taken out, and there goes Lord Esper taken down. Citrus last person alive.
Opts to jump. That's a very good decision.
Yeah, smart move there. Especially this early. No need to be a hero. Just keep your team in the game right now.
Yeah, we're going to see the early Stingray antenna missiles from the homies. We're going to probably see the armor proc here as well. And, yeah.
Poor Kids, a teammate goes down right before it's able to be popped, but the push will continue on, but Fern going to get taken out there.
Yeah, I'm liking the way the homies play this. They're waiting to get to the plat, make their next move. If one of them goes down, they instantly back up.
Yeah, Pork just kind of keeping control of this mid here. Gonna get that kill.
Ooh.
Nice kill right there. Good timing to get the super jump kill with that bomb. You know, Pork, junior main like that, how many millions of bombs have they thrown in their career that, you know, it's second nature to them now at this point to time those kind of kills.
Yeah. We see Lucio getting a nice double. That's going to set them up for this second checkpoint probably clear here, as there's only the Charger who has special.
Yeah, and that's a great spot for that beacon, able to sustain this push beyond just a couple of kills. Gonna make a nice beacon fence there.
Man, Lucio is just playing a different game than the rest of the team. But, oh, that bomb rush coming in clutch, getting the double. It's just
three
Fern.
go down. They're going to chase Fern.
I think the beacon fence is probably going down now. Oh! Citrus getting the bag onto Luigi there, missing the splashdown cancel, and hopefully we won't regret that later.
And now Citrus pushing up, and they've been somebody to watch right here. Going to push up with this armor, backing up now with all the bomb pressure on them. And a machine really good to have here on this spot, just pressuring with their fizzy bombs. Now another splashdown, but the Stingray is going to come out and take out Lord Esper.
Ooh, nice, Ray. Push under
Citrus
that.
able to take one down, but just can't take out the rest. And so now the homies only a minute 22 away from taking this silver bracket at Riptide here. And they have the missile ready. They're not going to be too aggressive right now. They realize, you know, it's...
Lucio gets picked on the flank.
Taking down on the flanks. Now they're going to start to move tower a little bit because there is so much pressure on the right. And Lord Esper is going to keep an eye there. Nice kill, Dre.
Man, it's such a scrappy game.
Yeah, this could open up a chance, you know. Citrus right there leading the charge. Dodging these shots, oh my gosh. When that Charger laser is on you, man, you gotta move. Get through that first checkpoint. Here comes the Stingray. Gonna missile the Stingray user to hopefully try to end it a little early. Nice job there. Nobody going down to the Ray, but Rush able to take out one.
Ooh.
Oh.
Man, those specials were just a setup for the picks that they were trying to get here.
Achilles now, you know, it is a... Alone there.
Nice shot,
Gets it on the
Fern.
retry there. Nice shot there by Fern.
And with 10 seconds left, all of nice hats off respawns. They really got to play for mid right here, right now. Fern getting another.
Fern's going to deny that. And now you just have to rush tower. A jump shot's going to try to take out Fern. Not going to do it, and the teammates are able to clean it up. And the homies are going to take your Riptide silver bracket. Nice job.
Congrats to the homies. I don't know if the mic were picking that up, but they were sincerely popping off.
Yeah.
They played really well, and I think, yeah, they deserve the title of the silver bracket winner.
9 armors out of Porksmore. Just so hard to do anything whenever the other team just constantly is getting extra HP.
Yeah. Oh, Citrus getting the nice pick on the splashdown way before. Yeah.
Citrus just getting it done, making that splashdown work. But
yeah,
congrats
that's
to the homies there.
That's our silver bracket.
Yeah, that's your silver bracket. So again, congratulations to the homies, and you know, great job by Nice Hat there. They're gonna take the silver of silver.
Yeah.
Our second place team here. But good job to them. But we will be moving on in a bit to our bronze. We're gonna be doing the bronze Swiss, and then we're also gonna just jump right into bronze finals after that. So seeing some more teams out here, you know,
Yeah.
we're all day here, just gonna be constant